Hello everyone, I am Pallavi Dholakiya from Smt.R.S.Kalaria Primary School. Welcome to YouTube channel. Today we will study chapter number 10, tenths and hundredths of maths. Now first, what do you mean by tenths? We know the simple word 10. This we are using in counting, right? This is the smallest two-digit number. Now whenever we want to write this same in a fraction, this is a fraction, 10 parts are given and out of 10 parts, one part is colored. So one part we are writing as numerator and 10 part total we are writing as a denominator. So how to read this? 1/10. So this 10 is read as tenths. Okay, so are you clear with what is the tenth? It is not similar to 10, but a total part for a given figure, that whatever we are writing in a denominator is tenths. Suppose 10 parts are there, then it is tenth. Suppose 7 parts are there, then it is seventh, right? Same way, second word is hundredths. What is hundred? Hundredths is, hundred means a simple word, that is 100. But hundredth means what? 1/100. 1 means one part is colored out of 100 boxes. So out of 100 parts. So if I want to write it in a fractional form, I will write as 1/100 and I can read as 1/100ths. So this is the word of hundredths. So here two words are given. Suppose I have 8 part of a particular shape and I want to write, I will write as 1 colored out of 8 part. It is 1/8. So TH is regarding that. Now we will move to textbook, page number 134. What was the length of the smallest pencil you have used? How long is this pencil? Now in this picture the short pencil is given and you need to measure that pencil. Now how you will measure the pencil? By using your scale, we have to measure the pencil. So we can say that this pencil is approximately 2 centimeter. Okay. Now here they have told us measure it using scale. How good is your guess? Here we have supposed. Okay, we have a guess. We can see that Anju used a lens to make it look bigger. Now we have already observed the scale. The scale is having small lines, and here the girl named Anju is using a glass to see it proper, a lens to make it bigger. Now when she measured the pencil, it seems more than 3 centimeter because it covers 3 part full plus some more lines. So it is more than 3 centimeters. Here 1 centimeter has 10 equal parts. If you observe to scale, it is having more than 10 equal parts. So each part is 1/10 of a centimeter. 1/10 of a centimeter is called 1 millimeter, that is mm. In short, we are saying mm. Millimeter is a smaller unit. Okay. Next, O. So this pencil is centimeters and 6 millimeters long. C. I am 3 mm long. Here a glass is taken to measure the length of the end. We have never measured it, but here they have told us to measure the length of the end. But I am longer, 7/10 of the centimeter or dash millimeter. So 7/10 means what? 0.7. So we can say 0.7 millimeters. We also call 1/10 of a centimeter as 0.1 centimeter. As 0.1 we have converted into millimeter. We read it as 0.1 centimeter. So 1 millimeter is the same as 0.1 centimeter. Clear? Our next topic is frogs. Have you seen frogs? Where? How many different types of frog have you seen? Are all the frogs of the same length? Here are two interesting examples. Here two types of frogs are given. First is gold frogs. This kind of frog is among the smallest in the world. Its length is only 0.9 centimeter. Now next is bullfrog. But this is among the biggest frogs. It is as long as 30.5 centimeter. So length of the gold frog is the smallest, is 0.9, and the biggest one is bullfrog, and its length is 30.5 centimeter. Now here few questions are given. We have to answer it. What does 0.9 centimeter mean? Now as we have discussed, we can say that 0.9 means it's a 9 millimeter. It is the same as 9 millimeters. We can also say this is 9/10 of a centimeter, correct? Yes, so we can say like this. Next is, so 30.5 centimeter is the same as 30 centimeter and 5 millimeters. About how many of the big frogs will fit on a 1 meter scale? Now if we measure it, we can say that 30.5 can be a number of frogs, that is 30 frogs. Next is, if they sit in a single straight line, about how many of the small frogs will cover 1 meter? Now we have to cover small frogs. So we can say 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So length of the small frog given is 0.9 centimeter. So 100 upon 0.9 we can say it is 111. So 111 frogs, that is small frogs, will cover 1 meter. Now on page number 136, question number 3, using this scale, find the difference in the length between candle 1 and candle 3. Now in this picture you can see 3 candles are given along with the flame, different length of the flame. In this given table, length of candle 1 we have to measure. Now if we use scale to measure it, it can be a 2 centimeter and 9 millimeter. Now how we will write this length in centimeter? It is 2.9 centimeter. Now we will measure flame 1. So it's, if we measure through the scale, it is 1 centimeter and 3 millimeter. So 1.3 centimeter. Next is candle 2, 4 centimeter and 9 mm. This is the approximately length. So we can write as 4.9 centimeter. Then flame 2. Flame 2 is 1 centimeter and 9 mm. It is 1.9 centimeter. Now candle number 3. It's about 6 centimeter. We can see the highest length of the candle 3. It's 6 centimeter. It can be written as 6 centimeter. Now flame 3. The flame of the candle 3 is 1 centimeter and 9 mm. So it's 1.9 centimeter. Our next topic is the longest rupees note. What is the length of 100 rupee note? Guess. Now here in this you have to take a 100 rupee note and you have to guess the length. You have to guess and you have to measure afterwards. So if we guess, it can be a 16 centimeter. Now if we measure it, it can be a 15.6 centimeter. Now guess the length and width of many more things. Measure and find the difference between your measures and your guess. In this, we have to measure different type of notes, that is 100 rupee, 10 rupee, 20 rupee, 5 rupee, then postcard and our math magic book. You have to take these things and you have to guess for first. Then you have to measure it. Then we have to make a difference. We have to find a difference. So few examples I am explaining from this given table. First 100 rupee note. Length of that note in guess, we can guess it as a 15 and width can be a 6. Now if we measure, it is 15.4 length and 7.2 width. Now difference means what? We will do subtraction of length. Now actually it is 15.4 and our guessing was 15. So what is the difference? 15.4 subtract 15, that is 0.4. Same with width. Our guessing was 6 and actually it is 7.2. So difference will be 7.2 minus 6, that is 1.2. Now 10 and 20 rupee note and 5 rupee note you have to measure, then you have to check your answers in this table. Next is postcard. You have to take a postcard, you have to make a guess of length and width. So what we will guess? We will guess 13 as a length and 8 as a width. Now if we measure it, the length of that is 14.4 and width of that is 9.4. Now difference. Again we will do subtraction by comparing length. So 14.4 minus 13, it's 1.4. Now we will measure the difference of width, that is 9.4 minus 8 is 1.4. This is the difference of width of the postcard. Now we will go for math magic book. Approximately we can say 27 can be a length and 21 can be a width. Now if we measure through the scale, it is 28.4 length and width is 21.4. Now we will find a difference by subtraction. Its length is 28.4 minus 27, that is 1.4, and 21.4 minus 21 is 0.4. So this is how we have to measure. Our next topic is at the market. Now here few things are given with the cost of the thing. If we observe on 139, the girl and her mother is talking something. Let's see what they are talking. Look at this funny price, 32 rupees and 99 paise. But if we give 33 rupees, they don't give us 1 paisa. The girl is saying like this. This is only to fool us by showing 1 paise less. 1 paisa is 1/100th of rupee, isn't it? So 1 rupee is equal to 100 paisa, we know. But if we want to write as a fractional part, we can write as 1/100. It is written as rupee 0.01. We can write as 0.01. So that is why we write 99 paise as 0.99. Same way, if we want to write 75 paise, we will write as 0.75. Now, the question is, first question, how many paise does a matchbox cost? Now, if we see in the picture, it is 0.5 rupees. So 0.5 rupees means what? 50 paise. Second, how many matchbox can be got for rupees 2.50 paise? Now one matchbox cost 50 paise. So if we add it, we can have 5 times adding. So we can buy 5 matchbox. Third question, how many rupees does the soap cost? Now here in the picture, price of soap given is rupees 8.75. So the cost of soap is rupees 8.75. Question number 4. Arun wanted to buy a soap. He has a 5 rupee coin, 2 1 rupee coin and 4 half rupee coins. Write in rupees what money he will get back. Now let us calculate. First, money with Arun. What are the money he is having? Is he is having 5 rupee coin 1. So 5 multiply 1 plus 2 rupee coin of 1 plus again he is having 4 half rupee coin. 4 half rupee means 0.5, that is 50 paisa. So 4 multiply 0.50. Now let us simplify. 5 ones are 5 plus 2 ones are 2 plus 4 5s are 20 and 1 point, that is 2. So 5 plus 2 plus 2 rupees 9. Now here the cost of soap given in the picture is 8.75. So cost of one soap is 8.75. Now he is having 9 rupees. So how much money he will get back? Rupees 9 minus rupees 8.75. Let's take a borrow. So it's 0.25 rupees. So we can say that he will get 25 paise back. Next question is, an egg cost 2.5 rupees. How much will 1.5 dozen cost? We have to find a value of 1.5 kg, 1.5 dozen of eggs. Now cost of one egg, in some book it is given banana, but in place of that we will use egg word. So cost of one egg is rupees 2.5, one egg cost. Then cost of 1.5 kg equals, in 1 dozen we have 12. Okay, so 12 plus 6, that is 18 eggs. So it is 1.5. If we calculate for 1.5 kg or dozen, it is having 18 eggs. Now cost of 18 eggs we have to find out. So cost of 18 eggs is equal to 18 multiply, what is the cost of one egg? 2.5, that is 2.5. So if we simplify it, we will get rupees 45. So cost of 18 eggs is rupees 45. Then question is, how much will 1.5 dozen cost and what is the money left? So total money left is rupees 60 minus 45 is rupees 15. He will left with rupees 15, right? Next question is, how many pens can Kanan buy? How much money is left? The cost of the pen is, here the cost of the pen is rupees and Kanan can buy 2 pens. How? How he can buy 2? The 6.5 rupees is the cost plus 6.5, that is 13. Now rupees 15 minus rupees 13. So he is left with rupees 2. The cost of pen is 6.5. He is having 15 rupees. So he can buy 2 pens and he is left with rupees 2. Our next topic is money from different countries. We all know that different countries is using different type of money. Here few countries are given along with the money they are using. Korea is using won, Nepal is using rupee, UAE is using dirham, USA is using dollar, and England is using pound. Next column is change into Indian rupees. Now if we convert same into Indian rupees, it is 0.04 rupee, 0.63, 10.8, 39.7 and 77.76. Now we have to solve the following questions. First is the money of which country will cost the most in Indian rupee. So what we will check? We will check this column which is having the highest. We can say that 77.76 is of England. So England is having the most in Indian rupee. Next question is Mithun's uncle in America had sent him 10 USA dollars as a gift. Mithun used 350 rupees for a school trip. How much money was left with him? Now here money of USA is in dollar. So $1 is equal to 39.7 rupees. So first we have to convert 1 US dollars into rupees. So rupees 39.7. So we can say that 39 is rupees and 70 is the paise. So it's 39 rupees plus 70 paise. So 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. So 39 rupees is equal to 3,900 plus 70. That is 3,970 paise. Now 10 US dollar is given as a gift. It is given in the question. First we have find 1 US dollar. Now for 10 US dollars. Now 10 US dollars is equal to 3,970 multiplied by 10. So if we multiply, we will get 39,700 paise. Now this paise again we have to convert into rupees because here he has used in rupees. So answer should be in rupees. Okay. So 39,700 divided by 100. If we divide it, we will get rupees 397. Now the question is, how much money was left with him? So money left with him equals rupees 397 minus 350 given in the question. It is rupees 47. So 47 rupees was left with Mithun. Our next topic is which city is cool, given on page number 145. Here a map is given along with the temperature and different cities. First question is, which place had the highest temperature at 3 p.m.? Which place is the coolest at that time? Now here we have to check in the map that Mumbai had the highest temperature at 3 p.m. and that is 35.1 degree Celsius. Now whenever we are writing temperature, it is always in degree and we have to use Celsius. Second, which place is the coolest at that time? Now if we see in the map, at that time at 3 p.m. the Srinagar is the coolest place. it is 8.1 degree Celsius. Second question, how much higher is the temperature in Mumbai from that in Srinagar? Here we have to compare the temperature of Mumbai and Srinagar. So we will do like this. Temperature in Mumbai at 3 p.m. is 35.1 degree Celsius, and same thing, temperature of Srinagar at 3 p.m. is 8.1 degree Celsius. So what is the difference? We will do the subtraction. We will get 27.0 degrees Celsius. So this is the difference of temperature of Mumbai and Srinagar. Next question, how many degrees will the temperature need to rise for it to reach 40 degrees Celsius in Thiruvananthapuram? Now temperature at 3 p.m. is 33.5 degree Celsius. Now rising temperature to reach at 40 degree. Just now it is 33. We have to reach at 40 degree. So 40 degrees Celsius, that is, we can write as 40 degrees Celsius subtract 33.5 degree Celsius. It is 6.5 degree Celsius. So 6.5 temperature needed to reach at 40 degree. Next question, how much lower is in the temperature of Kolkata from that in Chennai? Now we have to compare Kolkata and Chennai. The temperature in Kolkata at 3 p.m. is 26.6 and in Chennai it is 29.9 degree Celsius. So if we will compare, if we will do the subtraction, it can be 29.9 degrees Celsius subtract 26.6 degree Celsius. So it is 3.3 degree Celsius. Now next question is, which place had lowest temperature at 3 a.m.? Now we have to see the time for 3 a.m. So temperature in Srinagar at 3 a.m. it's 1.3 degrees Celsius. It will be very cold over there. Next question is, what is the difference between the temperatures at 3 p.m. and 3 a.m. in Chennai and in Bhopal? Now if we compare the time, we can see that temperature in Chennai at 3 p.m. is 29.9 Celsius and 3 a.m. 21.1. So difference will be 29.9 degrees Celsius minus 21.1 degree Celsius. It is 8.8 degree Celsius. And for Bhopal, we can say that the temperature at 3 p.m. is 25.9 degrees Celsius and temperature at 3 a.m. is 9.8 degree Celsius. So the difference is 16.1 degree Celsius. So students, here we are completing with this chapter. I hope you are clear with the all points. Thank you.